Hi guys, how y'all doing? Hi Renee. Give me 1 second. Alright. Debbie in the room. Debbie got to be first today. That's awesome. How'd she do that? Renee and Phyllis? Hi Renee. Hi War. Hi Diane, how you doing? Diane Phillips in the room, guys. I just got home from time to watch the Scrap Dog show. Said Renee, hi Sarah, how you doing? Tasty Trash Sarah in the room, guys. Hi ATD, how you doing? ATD in the room. Brandy, how you doing? Brandy in the room. Darcy, how you doing? Joy K, everyone, how you doing? Daddy's girl in the room. Alright. I got 44 people in the room. You guys are all you're in here every day at exactly this time. 45 of you now. But I only got 8 thumbs up. 8. And you're my best customers, guys. Hi, Billy Bob. How you doing? Billy Bob in the room. Hi, Leola. Leola in the room. Hi, Becky. How you doing? Becky in the room. And there's Cherie. How you doing, Cherie? Shirley May. How you doing? Shirley May in the room, guys. I'm doing fine, War. Hi, Eva Lee. How you doing? Eva Lee in the room. Hi, Lisa. How you doing? Lisa in the room. Hi, Dawn Brown. How are you? Hi, Kathy. Kathy in the room. Renee's got pierogies for supper, ham and kielbasa, and some key lime pie. Renee's gonna be eating good tonight. And Sharon's in the room, guys. Sharon had surgery today, a kidney problem. And there's Sarah, everybody. How you doing, Sarah? And there's Wanda Nicely. How you doing, Wanda? And Maddie Bowles from Dots in Louisiana. Welcome to the room. I'm way behind. Debbie, did you eat the pig in your yard? Said War. I'm feeling fine, Diane. I see it. I see you changed it, Sarah. Hi, Clock Watcher. How you doing? Clock Watcher in the room. Hi, Cody Palmer. Cody Palmer in the room, guys. Hi, Eric. Eric is in the room. Hi, Darcy. Darcy in the room. April in the room too. April Trash Panda, how you doing? Hi Darby Travels, how you doing? Darby Travels in the room. Thank you for all those thumbs up, Joy. I seen it, Sarah. I am Billy Bob. Diane said, hey Kathy. Wow, thank you for all those thumbs up. Hi Patty, how you doing? Patty in the room. It's not a hat, actually. It's not a hat, Darby. It's all part of the mask. Well, I'm totally lost where I am. Hi, Irene. Irene in the room. It looks good, Sarah. Looks good. Diane and her friend went and got a huge load of veggies. Bread, oranges, and 50 pounds of potatoes. Man, I have dealt with too much. Hi, Marty Ann. How you doing? Marty Ann in the room. Shirley W. How you doing? Shirley W. in the room. What the Streets Created. How you doing? What the Streets Created in the room. And there's Sandy Lee. How you doing, Sandy Lee? Sandy Lee's had a spaghetti for supper with garlic bread. Hi, Suzanne Denmore. How you doing? Suzanne in the room. Hi, Phyllis. I don't remember saying hi to you. Phyllis in the room, guys. Hi, Barbara. Barbara in the room. All right. Thank you for... Oh, that went away on me. Thank you, Sarah, for your rainbows. I'm an Army vet with autism, said Darby, which means I have no social skills. I appreciate you, Frank. I don't have that many social skills myself. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Michael in the room, and there's Joey. How you doing, Joey? War likes duck. I like duck too, but only while it's flying or floating in the water. Hi, Sally. Sally in the room, guys. I had tacos. I had tacos El Rey. Kathy, you're cutting out, Frank. You just need to refresh, Michael. ABC right there. Duck, duck, goose said ABC. 1, 2, 3. Eva Lee said, you would not believe what happened to me today. I went to the Dollar Tree to get snacks. I wasn't standing in line where they have the tape. Uh-oh. I know, they expect you just to get that shit. Like, okay, I don't even see the tape, pal. I had spaghetti, said Wah-R. Steve B's in the room, guys. Sure I do, Darby. They're my home state team. I'm not big on football, but if I want someone to win, I want the Green Bay to win first, and then the Bears second. And if it's between the Green Bay and the Bears, I want the Green Bay to win. Hi, Lynn. How you doing? Lynn in the room. Hi, Wildflower, how you doing? Wildflower in the room, hi, Sally. Go Lions, said ABC. It's storming bad here tonight, said Patty, and Miss Merle from the UK in the room, guys. Sandy said the garlic bread was so good. Whoever wants some, come over right now. Oops. Daddy's girl said, how's everyone's day going? Hi, Denise, how you doing? Marty loves the Packers. Marty Ann. My friend and I ordered pizza. It was all dressed with pineapple, extra cheese. You know what would go to go good on that there? Is some ham and some black olives. I am a trail master and I love to hike. It's killing me to keep the state forest closed. Really? They're really closed? That's ridiculous. I'd go anyway. I'd take the risk. All they're gonna do is tell you to leave, right? I'd go anyway. But that's just the way I am. Grizzly's Adventure in the room, guys. Grizzly's Adventure, everyone. Diane said no black olives, but there was ham. That's good. Diane, how you doing? Diane was the only one without a mask at the store today. And I felt all the eyes upon me. As I'm shaking off the cold, but Diane pretended it didn't bother her, but she just wanted to explode. Frank, you cut out, said Sharon. I don't know why I cut out. That's the second person that said that. Anyone else having problems with me cutting out? No one stared at me without the mask, said Diane. Yeah, 'cause they didn't want to look at you. They were afraid of breathing in your breath, Diane. That's why they didn't stare at you. Hi, Debbie. How you doing? Debbie in the room, everyone. ABC said BLT pizzas are good. And there's Georgia, everyone. How you doing, Georgia? No green peppers. That's right, Diane. No green peppers. Mushrooms are fine, but green peppers are out of bounds. Out of bounds with green peppers. Even Angel agrees on that one, right? Hi, Lynn. All good in Australia, said Lynn. Frank, guys at CVS today. There's only one person working. I could have had a look in their dumpster, and I would have. You can bet on that, whether there was one person working or there were 10 people working. Hi, Cupcake Girl. How you doing? Cupcake Girl in the room. Joy likes green peppers. Look at that. She likes the exact opposite of me. She likes green peppers, and she hates olives. Green, or black olives at least. I don't know about green. I like green too. I'll take green on my pizza too. Hi, Jessica. Jessica in the room, guys. Penny in the room too. Yep. Green olives and anchovy pizza's good, but a bit salty. Yeah, that's what it is. It's all salt there with the anchovies is the salt. Still no PPE, Frank, in the UK, said Miss Merle. That's 'cause Russia. What's a PPE? Those masks? I think it's 'cause of Russia. You guys are dangling over there. George, you like peppers and olives. I like olives, not sure about black, said Diane. Oh, they're awesome, Diane. I've been eating them since I was a kid. I love them. Just make sure you get the good brand. Don't buy a generic on the olives. Get the good brand of olives and get the small. The small are the best. And no, don't get the ones with the pit either. No pit. Eva loves black olive. Hi, Kisty. How you doing, Kisty? In the room? Personal protective equipment. Yeah, the Russia bought all that up. That's why you don't have any, Miss Merle. Or not Russia. I'm so sorry. I falsely accused Russia. That's a false flag. I messed up. It wasn't Russia. It was China. They bought all that stuff up before it started. And then they halted all the people shipping it. So they got it all. It's all in China. Hi, Kathy. How you doing? Eva made biscuits and gravy. It's so good. And there's Rose. How you doing, Rose? And there's Lori Chase. How you doing, Lori? I almost missed you. I was one line away from you being off the page and I wouldn't have seen it. Kisty did a lot of housework today and yard work. Yeah, I didn't get as much done today as I did yesterday, I'll tell you right now. I don't know what I am, Darby. I'm not anything really. I'm just a floating in the middle. Yep. I did give my seeds though. This is what I plan on putting in my little flower beds. I'm gonna plant some of these here Shasta daisies. You guys like Shasta daisies? We're gonna plant some of these bad boys right here. And I got some zinnias. I'm gonna plant some of these zinnias too. Right there. Hi, Barbara. How you doing? Barbara in the room. Hi, Jeannie. Jeannie in the room, guys. And then to keep some, to attract the good bugs and dissuade the bad ones, I'm gonna plant these here marigolds. Right there. And then I found these 2 packs of beefsteak. 2 packs of beefsteak tomatoes. Somebody, oh, that was Big Boy someone wanted. I got the beefsteak. I'm gonna try these out. I'm not sure how that's gonna rip. And I'm gonna plant these here, radishes, but I'm gonna plant these. I'm gonna plant these in a container. Hi, Memmy. How you doing? Memmy in the room, guys. Memmy cat dude. Ah. And then I guess I'm just gonna try a few of these cantaloupe. Maybe only a couple plants. Just a couple plants of cantaloupe. And then I got me some cucumber. And I got carrot. I'm gonna put the carrot in the in a bucket. I'm gonna plant my carrot in a bucket or a container. I got all these seeds out the dumpster, remember? All of them. And then I got this lettuce here. I'm gonna plant that in a bucket too, or in something. I might plant this in a hay bale. And then I got 2 packs of, yeah, 2 packs of serrano pepper and 1 cayenne pepper. I don't have any jalapeno pepper, so I hope to God they got some starts at the store. Then I got these here 3 bags full of seeds right here, see? All out the dumpster right there. That was nice of them, wasn't it? They even threw some bulbs in there for me too. I'm gonna have to get some different seeds for the green beans, Kisty. The ones in the bag are for they're climbers. I don't want I need a bush bean, not a pole bean. Hi Rose, how you doing? Rose in the room. There's Bugamus 100. How you doing, Bugamus? Mom of 2. How you doing, Mom of 2? Cantaloupes are called rock melon in Australia, said Leanne. Frank, you'll have to put a fence around your yard or the critters will. No, they won't. They won't though, Edward. Really, they don't do so. It's all right. I feed them so good they just leave my garden alone. That's what you do. You gotta feed them so good they don't want nothing in your garden. Butter beans for Robin. I don't want to plant butter beans. My neighbor's dog jumped in my yard, so I'll be right back, said Sandy. And there's Cookie Lady. It's cold there. I wouldn't say it's cold. I'd say it's chilly, not cold. I'll tell you exactly what it is. Let's see. It is. Oh, you slow. Well, it doesn't want to tell me for some reason, but that's all right. I'll make it tell me. It's 40. It's 40 degrees. 40 degrees. That's not too bad. It's not that good either. Frank, you should send seeds to Michigan. The governor there won't let anyone buy them. I don't think they're listening to the governor anymore there. I don't think the governor is, there ain't, only people listening to the governor now are the people who live in Detroit. Everywhere else, I think they're not listening to the governor anymore. I'm Mega Super. Oh, I got a bad feeling about that. I had tacos El Rey, Miss Merle. Tacos El Rey. Diane said it was 57. Yeah, it was nicer today too, but it's cold now. Once that sun goes down, it's over with. No, said Eva Lee. Unfortunately, I don't know what you're saying no to. I'm sorry. There's Canadian Gamer. Everybody, how you doing? Canadian Gamer in the room, guys. Mega Super, said Rose. How young are you? I'm 54, Rose. Frank, let's see the greenhouse. It's still there. Trust me, Canadian. It's still there. Joanne in the room. Guys, how you doing, Joanne? Snack Queen, everybody. Kisky didn't want to cook today, went to the Bell. Nah, nachos, and Frankie had steaks on the grill, guys. And Eva loves all kind of food. Joey went to Petco last night and found a water dish still in the box with everything. You sure? I just saw it go flying past your window, said Canadian. I know it's Joey. I don't know where we're off to, if we're off to anywhere. I'm having rice with chicken dinner. No, I don't have a baby face, Rose. I have a Samsung 7. That's what it is. It's called the Samsung 7. It makes everything look much better. Hi, Margarita Angelica. How you doing? And Canadians having rice with chicken for dinner. That sounds good to me, especially if you put a lot of paprika in there. Let's go to CVS, huh? Nothing in the CVS today. It's Sunday. Robin said chicken and potato salad I had for supper. Lol, Frank said Sarah. And Lori had pork patties cooked on the grill with barbecue sauce. Frank, what's the Wiz Comics? Somebody sent me that. Canadian? Not at this very moment you can't, because I'm having a hard enough keeping time up as it is. We put the paprika, said Canadian. And Wildflower's having beans and rice for supper. I don't think so, Joey. I had meatloaf and potatoes, Irene said. I don't think so, Mega. It's Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Great Lakes Dragaway Union Grove, Wisconsin. Pizza and chicken Alfredo, said Snack Queen. And I like anchovies on my pizza, said Eva. It's so good. It's a day of rest, said Diane. And there's Rhonda K, everybody. I'm tired, my pack is acting up, and I have to eat before I can take meds, said Renee. There's Christopher, everyone. How you doing, Christopher? Oh, she's kicking back. I don't know where she's kicking back watching a video. Mega's from England. Annette, how you doing? Annette in the room, guys? Hi, Debbie. How you doing? Deborah in the room, everyone. And Peanuts in here, too, probably. Don't forget the garbage. Yeah, I gotta do the garbage. That's for sure. Irene's husband makes an amazing meatloaf. Kisty's watching 90 Day Fiance. Shell UK in the room, guys. Thank you, Sarah. And thank you, Diane. Frank, when you gonna get new moderators? And never. It's too late for that, Canadian. I can't get new moderators now. We already tried all that there. We don't need any moderators. What are you needing a moderator for? What made you think of that in the first place, Canadian? I'm having coffee, black coffee. Thank you, Wah-ah. Me, said Sarah. Why, said Canadian? Because we like you. M-O-U-S-E. I start swearing, so you need more. Oh, I'm a liar, said Mega. I'm not drinking black coffee. Oh, Lord. 'cause the doohickey will never show up. What doohickey? I've already forgotten. Bree, how you doing, Bree? Nightbot, said Canadian. Don't use the Lord's name like that, said Joey. We had joy, we had fun. We all hanged out in the sun. Joy can talk to me any way she likes, Mega. I don't care. Hi, April. We need after our scrap dog, said April. Oh, I'm afraid if I say that I'm gonna get in trouble. Sarah? Hello, Kelly. And Elisa right there. Savannah has strep throat. That ain't cool at all that she has strep throat. I'd get her a second opinion on that too. At this time in life, I'd get a second opinion on that strep throat. Just in case, man. At this time. That's what I would do. If you can afford to do that. I don't know how it works, how much that would cost, but I would feel better with a second opinion. And Deborah's Chihuahua sleeping under the blankets. Just in case it's not the strep throat and it's a virus. You know? No, I don't want to go for a drive. I do want to. I need to get me a bicycle pump. I got my bike out back, and if I did have air in the tires, I would go for a drive. Unfortunately, I need air in my tires. Hi, Jess. How you doing? Jess Kelly in the room, guys. There's Jean, everybody. How you doing, Jean? And Priscilla. How you doing, Priscilla? Priscilla Pope in the room, guys. My mom, her mom has it so does her baby cousin that her mom watches. They did a throat culture, said Lori. Eva thinks we're gonna have a good garden this year, and there's Hunter. Hunter said, hi, Angel.
Hi, Hunter.
Daddy's girl's gonna mail you and Angel some masks. Well, that's very thoughtful of you, Daddy's girl. Thank you. I think it's a Schwinn. ABC. I can't be sure. I got so many bikes. I think it's a Schwinn though. Where's the best place to dive for a bicycle pump? At the I can't remember the name of that place. The tool place. This message is held for review. Hi, Tasty Trash, said Deborah. And there's Delilah, everybody. How you doing, Delilah? And Sally, how you doing, Sally? Harbor Freight, that's right, April. Harbor Freight. That's where they would have the bicycle pump. Unfortunately, I'm gonna get mine. Probably. I'm gonna look what they got it for at the auto zone. And compare that price. If it's cheap enough, I'll get it at the auto zone. If not, I'll have to order it. I'm not going to Harbor Freight for it. It's too long a ride. It ain't worth it. Oh, he found 2 bicycle pumps in Five Below. Really? Wow. Let's dive for a pump. I don't think so. The odds of us finding a pump are 1 in 10 million. Yep. It's snowing where Sarah's at. I think it's kind of a pink snow. I used to find bikes next to the bike shop dumpster. I got them out of rich people neighborhood. You go to the rich people's neighborhoods, they throw away brand new bikes, ABC. The tires wore out a little. Oh, time to get a new bike. You wouldn't believe the bikes they throw away. They're worth a lot. It's almost funny. There's painting houses from New Zealand, everyone. Painting houses in the room. The floor's dirty, I'm gonna have to get a broom. I believe that Mr. Scrappy finds all kind of bikes. Yeah, and he don't even look in with the fanciest neighborhoods either. I mean, if you go to the really, really nice neighborhoods, we're talking $500,000 homes, you wouldn't believe what they throw away. Unfortunately, I can't do that anymore where I live because it's an extra half hour to get there. Well, actually, I can now, but it'll be a pain in the ass to go there every day to look for bikes. Sarah wants a chocolate milkshake. Frank, what's your best find? It's my 16-foot inflatable karate man. Bree, I didn't need a bike. I ride my broom around all the time. Trust me, Bree, if I had a broom, I'd ride it around all the time, too. I can't afford a broom. Pouring dark and raining here. The beaches are open in Florida. I could not believe it, said Eva. Oh, I can believe it. We're about to get back to normal, Eva. It's gonna work out fine. Some people are gonna get sick, but it's gonna work out fine. It has to be done. Joanne got to see her ma and stepsister today. I made out for my birthday this year $100, said Joanne. I can't show it to you, it's in the basement. Tacos sound good, said Eva Lee. Tacos. You're behind, Eva, just so you know. And it seems to happen to you a lot. Eva, when you hear me talking, you'll want to pull back the red bar every so often on the screen to the right, because your computer keeps falling behind a little bit. Because, like, we didn't talk about the tacos for a while, Eva. I just want to have you in a conversation right at where you're at, you know what I'm saying? So, pull your bar to the front. Jean misses hugging her grandsons, can only FaceTime. Jessica said hi to everybody coming in this room. And Eva said, hi, Patty, you're such a sweet lady. Good advice, said Frankie. Pull your bar to the front. I need a drink, said April. Give me a margarita and make it a double. Actually, make it a fourple. A Forple, please. Margarita. And yes, I do want salt. Frank, show me your wine. I don't have wine. Joy said, hi, April. Red wine. I never drink it on time. I'm on antibiotics. No booze for me, said Frankie. Hi, Deborah. My chihuahua snoring real loud. Jess said, my husband Greg loves your videos. We watch as much as we can. Well, thank you, Jess and Greg. That's very nice of you. I don't know, Canadian. Sarah loves margaritas with extra salt. Yeah, that's good. The salt really makes the margarita. I'm too lazy, Mega. Honor Johnson in the room, guys. Peanut had fun in Ohio. Yeah. No salt on my margarita, said Wah. I gotta have the salt. It ain't a margarita without the salt. Canadian said, I'm drinking Capri Sun. Frank, you gotta get antibiotics for your tooth. Man, you gotta get more than that for your tooth. I don't know what's wrong with it, but if Rhonda's saying you need antibiotics, it's bad news. Priscilla said, all you new guys, I got some funny picture videos of Scrap Dog on my YouTube if you want to see them. And Joanne said, I got some rotisserie chicken from Walmart with potato salad and coleslaw. I found him in the dumpster, Mega. That's the story, really. His name is Carl. And Wah like sour apple martinis. Do. Sour apple martinis. No, thank you. That don't sound good. I don't like sour. Anything really sour. Hi, Simmy. How you doing? Simmy free in the room, guys. Except a green apple. I guess that's not right. I do like green apples, but I don't think I would like that. Diane likes a beer once in a while, but not often. You know what? Once in a while, I think in my mind that I want a beer too. And then what I do is I think back to the last time I had a half a can. And I remember how sick I got. And I think, yeah, I'm not going to do it. It ain't worth it. I promised myself I would never forget how sick I got. Simmy said, hi, everyone. Hi, Simmy. And Miss Merle said, off with Carl's head. I don't like it. Why does Carl like bingo? I don't know. You'll have to ask him. I got a frog in my throat. I'm going to have to go with the Diet K this time. Gene never liked the taste of beer. I don't like it either. I don't like the smell of it. April likes a nice Corona. I've never tasted it in my life. Hi, All Things Re. How you doing? All Things Re in the room, guys. Meatloaf sounds great, said Eva. Carl's sweet. We all love him. We have had a lot of fun with him, said Priscilla. Yes, we have, Priscilla. Yucky Corona, said Renee. I know. I remember my ma'am buying Corona pop. Mom, I guess you mean Mom. I'm sorry, it's Mom. I remember my mom buying Corona Pop. Good night, Joy K. Joy K is going to bed. God bless you. We love Carol, said Daddy's girl, but she meant Carl. Carl looks mighty fine without his head. I like the headless horseman, said Miss Merle. Frankie's tooth feels better. I take care of it as fast as possible, though. Just 'cause it feels better right now don't mean it will tomorrow. I'm telling you right now. Ree learned how to sew on a sewing machine today and made 3 face masks for my family. And April hates beer. Cupcake reseller in the room. Guys, how you doing, Cupcake? She's walking around here. Walking around, feeling around town. Why, John, how you doing? John in the room, guys. Miss Merle, Carl looks mighty fine on the group page. Mighty fine, Angel. Kathy missed your shower singing last night, Frank, said Sarah. Simmy will be right back, made chocolate chip and pecan cookies. No, I'm not. Edward. Psychotic in the room. He got by me somehow. I didn't see him come in. I think he looks a little wet behind the ears. Psychotic in the room, guys. Wet behind the ears. Tell you, Sarah, you have a fight on your hands. Many have claimed him, said Priscilla. Hey, tacos sound good too, said Sally.
Taco's already even open on Taco Tuesday.
I know, that's ridiculous. If I was them, I'd be open every day. Every day. Hi, Carlene. How you doing? Carlene in the room, guys. She already went back to the room. Tommy said hi, Angel. Hi, Tommy T. How you doing? Tommy T in the room, guys. Carl's quite the ladies' man, said Sarah. I still can't even figure out TikTok, said April. And Tommy's doing good. Doing good, y'all. Doing good. I wish I knew how to make a mask. I've looked to see how to do it, but I can't figure it out. Use bra cups, Eva. That'll work out. Just use bra cups with elastic straps. You'll be able to sell those to a whole bunch of men. My wife just installed it, made 2 comments on someone in video, and woke up in the morning with 18,000 followers. Said Psychotic. Sarah, are you in our group on the Facebook page, said Priscilla. And Angela, how you doing? Angela in the room, guys. One junk man told me to put more copper on the curb for him. Ooh, that'd be the last thing he ever got from me. You're greedy. Ah, that would be a mistake for him to say that to me. There's Rickster, everybody. How you doing, Rickster? Rickster in the room, guys. And there's Eddie. How you doing, Eddie? Eddie's a newcomer. Welcome to the room. April, knowing she's low on Xanax, gives her anxiety. That sucks. My chihuahua's barking in her sleep. Well, if the money must not be great, Edward, they ought to go get a job, 'cause there were plenty of them available just a minute ago. There's Brandon, everybody. How you doing, Brandon? Brandon in the room, guys. Prices are way down at the moment, said Psychotic. Yes, they are. And even after the steel's over, they're not going to be going up. My chihuahua's moaning in her sleep. It's so cute. Frank, wake up. Frank looked like he napping. I'm not napping. I'm just trying to make this thing work and it's not working correctly. Hi, Marianne. Marianne in the room, guys. Do, 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 do. I watch him all the time, Edward, said Kathy. We are, Angela. I just got caught up for a second. I can't remember nothing. I got CRS syndrome, said Tommy. CRS syndrome. Frank has him beat. Frank gets in like a teenager. A teenager. A teenager. I probably get in better now than I would have as a teenager, actually. Oh, Lord, Tommy said daddy's girl. And there's Mildred, everybody. Mildred in her room. Our beaches are back open this coming week, said Ree. I tried to pull the bar back, but it goes back where it was at, said Eva. Oh, that's weird. Simmy's back. It looks like she put too much butter in her cookies. They got flat. Still taste good, though. Tommy said, hi, everyone I missed. Maybe because of the time difference. I don't know, Eva. Are you pulling that bar to the right? All the way to the right? Or that's the way you gotta go, to the right? I don't think it's a time zone. Reason, South Carolina. And Renee said prayers for Nova Scotia. Something bad happened there today. Debbie said, Simmy, too much butter is an oxymoron. And Tommy had chocolate chip cookies with M&Ms on them. Pull it to the end, said Priscilla. Sarah wants a snack, but she's too lazy to get up for it. And Shirley W's in the room, everyone. Frank, there's a mass shooting, over 13 people dead. Oh, not dead, just 13 people. The shooter's dead. Police officer with over 23 seriously injured. Had a mock, yeah. Well, today, what's his name, Rickster? That's what I want to know. What's his name? Daddy's girl let one rip, guys. And it was real pillowy and cloudy. Frank, I can't think of it right now. Greg said hi, everybody. I've been sick, not with the virus though, said April. And there's Jupiter, everybody. Dumpster Diver Dad right there, guys. How you doing, Dumpster Diver Dad? And Carlene Jackson in the room, guys. Dumpster Diver Dad is doing great. My house was 90, said Cupcake today. My bank shows Social Security as pending, but no stimulus money, said Debbie. Does everyone wear a mask in the stores? Diane Bowden doesn't, Shirley. Diane Bowden does not wear her mask in the store. And the only reason I say that is because that's what she said. So I'm just saying what she said. I don't wear a mask either, said Diane. I wear my mask when out, said Carlene. I wear my mask everywhere, said Daddy's girl. I don't wear a mask and I don't have one, said Simmy. I don't wear a mask and I don't have one. Who stole my TV, guys? In the room? I do today. Someone at the store coughed on me. I was mad, said Shirley. I bet you were. I think next time I go to the store, I'm going to carry a leaf blower with me. That way if anyone coughs, I can just shoot the leaf blower at them and shoot their cough right back at them. Diane don't have a mask. I thought about buying them, but you can't find any. Depending on which store I'm at, said Priscilla. They have a couple programs for people here. I don't qualify for any of them, said Renee. Except it's stuff that happened, but I didn't get extra. Eva doesn't have a mask either and doesn't know how to make one. Hi Joe, how you doing? Joe in the room, guys. You can watch videos how to make it online, Eva. Watch videos online how to make it. A can of air, said Psychotic. I heard they were giving everyone $2,000 a month, said Mary Ann. Wow. There are videos on how to sew masks, said Irene. I use a bandana, said Pamela. Use Scotch tape, said April. You use duct tape and then you don't gotta worry about anything. Hello, Joe. Welcome to our chat, said Mildred. Hello, Joe. I'll take $2,000, said Sarah. I don't really want $2,000. They gotta stop that stuff. I don't think so, Lynn. I don't think so. Lynn said there's been a few imbeciles coughing and spitting on frontline workers as well as supermarket staff. And so now there's a $5,000 fine for this. I don't think so, Lynn. Most of the time, those imbeciles, they don't have $5,000 and they're not gonna pay anyway. Forget about the $5,000. I say the police get their justice on the spot. Beat them down, man. Beat them down. Tell them that's what you're gonna get. If we catch you again, you're gonna be going to the funeral parlor. Forget about the fine. They're not gonna pay no fine. They're criminal. Criminals don't pay fines. Paula in the room, guys. April can't breathe out through my right eye. Good night, Rickster. Rickster's going to sleep, guys. That's what I think, Frank said, Leanne. Deborah was walking down the street and someone drove by and called me a weirdo. Really? Why would someone do that? I've never heard of such thing. Deborah? Jeannie Crespo from San Antonio, Texas in the room, guys. How you doing, Jeannie? Why are you leaving, Rickster, said Priscilla. If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, Rickster, please don't go. Lana in the room, everyone. How you doing, Lana? Eva said, is anyone from Georgia? Pamela said, hello. Hi, Pamela. How you doing? You can make a mask with a clear water bottle, gallon size. I'm great. I got lucky, Jeannie. Hi, Susan from NOLA. How you doing? Susan from NOLA in the room, guys. No need to be rude. I must have missed something. Huh. I saw a pic of some made a mask out of lettuce. You can use the lettuce, then after you're done using it for a mask, you can wipe your ass with it. It serves two purposes. Oh, Lord, said Miss Burrow. Oh, Lord, said Cupcake. And it's compostable on that. So you should think about where you want to buy stock. I'd buy stock in the lettuce and cabbage, depending on what the person likes. You know, it's like you like Northern Quilted or the generic brand. You got lettuce or cabbage leaf to choose from, and you can go with it. Dang it. There, it went away. I like the way you think, said Barbara. Someone posted a bunch of pics of a guy wearing woman panties. as a mask. One of them had skid marks, said Psychotic, and he wore them as a badge of honor. Irene said French dressing, please. Deborah's got gas and is about to let one rip by the picture she posted. Tommy said and corn cobs. Be mindful of the comments, said Mildred. I'm on the prowl. Oh, Lord, Psychotic, said Wah-R. That's gross with the skid mark, said Jeannie. Oh, Lord, said Jeannie. Pamela wasn't trying to be rude, April. She's sorry. They probably farted, said Deborah. They probably farted. I never promised you a farted. Good night, Frank, said Kelly. Good night, Kelly. I'm bored of being cooped up in a house, said Michael. And Penny said ring ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Daddy's girl will let one rip again and then laughed about it. And Miss Merle's laughing about it too. Are you drinking wine? No. Black coffee. Black coffee. It's about dumpster diving wine. I can't pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Good evening, Judy. Judy in the room, guys. Oh, Lord, Daddy's girl. No, I'm not, Simmy. And Deborah just let one rip. Otilla in the room, guys, from Brazil. How you doing, Otilla? Michael said, hi, Priscilla. Thanks for being in the same boat. Frank, you sound English when you say coffee. It's 'cause I'm from Brazil, said Pedro. As I can say Pedro. Boo, said Simmy. Boo. She's trying to scare me in here. Beans are good, said Daddy's girl. And there's Essie Keith. Essie Keith in the room, guys. Essie said good morning to me yesterday. And then when I went and tried to answer the comment, it disappeared. Tommy let one rip too. But unfortunately, Tommy, I don't think people will feel the same about your farts as they will Deborah's and Daddy's girls. Just a thought. Schwanda in the room, guys. I don't think so, Miss Merle. I don't think so. It said good morning from you, Essie, and then I couldn't answer it. It wouldn't let me. I think it was yesterday. The more you eat, the more you toot, said Deborah. Frank Lowell, said Tommy. Where's a man got a ticket for playing ball outside with his son? I'd be in jail if I was him. Right, how'd he get the ticket, though? Before you start playing, make sure you post a no trespassing sign in your yard. Those police can't go on your property without a warrant, then. They won't be able to give you the ticket. As he said, hello, is it me you're looking for? I wonder where you've been. Did everyone have a nice Sunday, said Judy. Cupcake said, good night, everybody. Y'all have a good night and see you tomorrow. This is Jessica's husband. She farts ducks, and sometimes Donald duck, like he's crying for help. You guys hear that, guys? Jessica's husband is in here telling on Jessica. He said she farts ducks, and sometimes Donald duck, like he's crying for help. I went 2 days without Mountain Dew and almost died, said April. It was the worst. It was like coming down off of heroin. He's right, Kisty. He's completely right on everything. I'm watching American Idol, said Essie. I'm back from my face chat, said Lori. When my pit bull farts, it sounds like a whistle, said Deborah. Whistle me this, Batman. Oh, Lord, Jessica's husband said, wah, the withdrawals are horrible, said April. I've been off soda almost 2 years, said Denise. And Miss Merle's doing mighty fine. Mighty fine. Mighty fine. How's that go? Mighty fine measure. My mom always carries her phone book in her back pocket. When she was here, her phone... Oh, carries her phone in her back pocket. When she was here, her phone fell in the toilet. Oh, Lord. Caffeine-free Mountain Dew is better than regular. It tastes like what they advertise instead of crushed speeders, said Psychotic. Crushed speeders. I've never had a Mountain Dew in my life. I don't think, at least, that I can remember. Not even one. Schwanda wants biscuits and gravy, but I can't get any flour. Really? Order it on Amazon. It'll come real quick, Schwanda. I'm jumping in dumpsters. I love it. Jumping in dumpsters, said Deborah. I had my phone fall in a public toilet, said Sarah. Oop, well, that's the end of that phone. My mother used to ask the kids if they stepped on a duck when they tooted, said Paula. I like Mountain Dew, but diet only, said Diane. And Renee is tired. Her back hurts, Priscilla. My favorite soda is Cherry Coke. My favorite flavor, Cherry Red. Frank is a Smurf. Yep. Renee, save me some of your Ma zucchini pineapple loaf, please. I need some zucchini pineapple loaf. Hi, Sherry. Sherry's praying for everyone to stay safe. Wa likes my dew mixed with scotch. April's favorite drink is cream soda. Cream soda, guys. Maybe tomorrow, Jeannie. I usually go every day, but since the lockdown, I haven't been going every day. Hi, blessed living in the room, guys. Yeah. Rhonda K is opening up packages with animals in them. Thank you, Wah-R. Thumbs up for Frank, said Wah-R. I need some thumbs up too. Do 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 do. Eva said, it won't go to the right, my goodness. I'm going to bed. I love all of you. Good night, Eva. Good night. You must be all the way to the end, and something was funny about that. Amy right there, guys. Hi, Amy. How you doing? Thank you, S.E. Keith. April said A&W Root Beer has the best root beer floats. A&W Root Beer has the frosty mug taste. There's Teresa Davis. Hi, Teresa. How you doing? Deborah's Chihuahua's dreaming. Dreaming. On a jet plane. Aldi Genie. What's for dinner? I had tacos El Rey. My wife likes cold floats better than root beer, said Psychotic. But my favorite is orange crush floats. Taste like orange creamsicles from the ice cream truck. I don't think to look in there, Sarah. I'll check, said Debbie. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Rhonda. I am fine. How you doing? I'm doing good, Teresa. Not too bad. Phyllis said, hi, Deborah. Kisty Mine said, my aunt made the best Coke floats for me when I was a kid. Essie's having sloppy Joe and chips. And Pamela uses Hawaiian punch sometimes on ice cream. Peanut's doing good. She's sleeping, said Deborah. She's sleeping very soundly. Wow, this whole time I haven't had the phone plugged in. That was so stupid of me. Oh, Lord. That's pretty good. Teresa said everyone should give Frank a thumbs up. Thank you, Teresa. Renee made Sprite vanilla ice cream in it. It's so good. My dad works. My dad pours a little soda over his ice cream. And Miss Merle said good night. Good night, Miss Merle. Miss guys. Leaving on a jet plane. Thank you, Kathy. Four peanuts, said Phyllis. Fanta strawberry is the S, Frankie said. Saturday in the park. You think it was the 4th of July? People walking People talking. A man selling ice cream. Singing Italian songs. We had to drive on the Ohio Turnpike, said Deborah, and Frankie said hi. I made it before it was good, said Renee. Yep. Teresa likes it. I like it too. Especially after I get the muffler and the door fixed. There were so many truckers on the road, said Deborah. Yeah, they're moving all the stuff around trying to restock those stores. Restocking the stores. Getting that toilet paper down the road. My daughter was so happy she finally found toilet paper, said Blessed Living. Yeah, it's coming back now. Pretty soon it'll all be back. And all those people that bought all that toilet paper will be stuck with it. My 2 dogs and cats are so old, said Priscilla. I feel like I live in an old folks home. I found at Walmart and Dollar General, said Kathy. Walmart and Dollar General. I'm leaving. Our Kroger and Walmart are still out, but our Dollar General never ran out. Well, that's awesome. They must be really expensive or something, eh? I don't know. People don't want to go to the Dollar General. I know I don't really like going to the Dollar General, personally. The only thing I'm having trouble finding is hand sanitizer, disinfectant wipes, and disinfectant spray. I got a whole case of it in my basement, of that disinfectant spray. And I got a ton of hand sanitizer too. I'm pretty sure. It's probably spread out all around the house though. I don't know. Our Dollar General's brand new. Ours is too. Ours is brand new too. I've never been in it yet though. I've been in their dumpster, but I've never been in the store. Eddie said, good night everybody. Good night, Eddie. Deborah said, while we were in Ohio, we had so many Dollar General dumpsters. Right, that should be like on the phone. Every time you're near a Dollar General, the phone should tell you so you can hit the dumpster real quick. I worked and ordered a bucket of sanitizer for $6.50 to fill our containers. It smells like tequila. Frankie, you don't look like... Frankie, you don't like to go anywhere. If I were Angel, I would go and leave you home. You hear that, Angel? She'd go and leave you home.
Go where?
She said you should leave and leave me home.
Where would I be going?
I don't know. Not shown on Google is why they stayed stocked. Oh, I see. Joanne's gonna make some masks. she needs fabric. She'll have to wait till next week.
Did you think Rhonda
For what?
the 50?
Was for the box. We got the 50, Rhonda. I don't, but I don't, for a box with coffee and stuff. I gotta figure out what I'm putting in that box. Les Lewin said I was gonna make mass today for a headache. It's the Canadian Tire here, said Diane. Was you talking to me? Was you talking to me? You talking to me? Said Rhonda. You talking to me? You talking to me? Yeah, we got your PayPal for your box. So we'll have to make a box. We'll have to figure that out. Boom, 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 boom. Did anyone get their check yet? Said Robin. Did anyone get their check yet? Said Robin. Kathy said, sure, why not? Judy said, good evening, Angel.
Good evening, Judy.
Deborah said, no. Pamela said, don't smell it too much, you might get drunk. I'm getting drunk. They say you have to have 90% rubbing alcohol. Good night, Tina 510. Good night, Tina. Hello, Rose. I don't even remember saying hi, Tina. That's terrible. Tina and Rose in the room and Tina going to sleep, guys.
Night, Tina.
All you need to make a mask is a small scarf and 2 hair ties. No sewing needed, said Priscilla. It was Nova Scotia, said Renee. I bought Everclear for sanitizer, said Debbie. That way she can take a sip each time she washes her hands. We did what gone to pay bills and rent, said Joanne. Frank, let's go put garbage out. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. I will go do that. I gotta go out. There's no mail to check. It's Sunday, gamer. It's Sunday. But I will take out the garbage. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. A great big driveway. Union Grove, Wisconsin. Featuring Big Daddy Don Garland. Alright. We got a bag of garbage right here. And I know it's gonna be chilly out there, so I'm gonna have to put on my coat. I don't wanna be cold. Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna take the garbage out. There we go. Howdy-o. Away we go. Toys R Us are putting on a show. Petink. Oh, it's cold. It is friggin' cold, man. That ain't cool at all. It's cold, guys. My poor seeds are gonna be cold tonight. Let's roll this garbage can down to the curb. The stars are up in the sky, though. Oops. Alright. Let's see how many bags we got today. 2 bags. 3 bags. 4 bags. 5 bags. Is that it? I think there might be one more. Way on down there. Oh yeah, that's 6 bags. I think there's even number 7. Alright, that's good. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. We've been up all night. That job's done. Oof. I gotta go wee wee. And I gotta put it back. super simple saver right there, guys. Can you believe it? It's super simple saver up in this room. And there's Stacy, everybody. How you doing, Stacy? And good night, Carlene. Good night, Carlene. Frank, how come you don't leave the trash in the can? They won't let us. You gotta take it out of the can, Teresa. Can't leave it in the can. Paula said it's time for me to hit the dusty old trail. And Lori said, hi, Angel.
Hi, Lori.
Paul, good night. Good night, Paula. Frank, you look like a cat burglar in your black outfit, said Diane. I'm a cat burglar. Simple Super Saver said, hi, Angel.
Hi, Super.
We had to leave ours in the dumpster, said Deborah. You stealing cats, said Psychotic. If they're gray and smart enough to go outside by themselves to poo, I might be.
Hi,
I'd meet.
sis.
Hi, Mimu. Mimu in the room, guys. Mimu heard that Family Man's house was destroyed by a tree falling on it. Jeez. That's what we're having a trouble with the same thing here, except the tree's falling the other way onto the neighbor's property.
Hi, Mildred.
Cat burglar, trash burglar, said Grizzly. Good night, said Blessed Living. Blessed Living needs to finish the edit on tomorrow's video. That's weird, dogs can get in the trash, said Brandon.
We don't have dogs that roam the outside.
Yeah, we don't have dogs. How could dogs get in the trash, Brandon? There's no dogs roaming around. We don't have dogs roaming around. There are no roaming dogs here. I can tell you must live in the country. There's CC Scraps in the room, guys. CC Scraps. Rat-a-tat-taps. Just like Google Maps.
Night, Tommy.
I'm never gonna be wearing straps. I better turn out that board lighter. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to wind down. We've been around for plenty of time. Tommy, you've been quiet tonight, said Priscilla. We have wild dogs where I live, said Sarah. Keeping in the trash here means that no dogs, cats, raccoons, or possums can get in, said Stacy. We can't leave it in the trash here. Have to have it on the ground. They don't take it out of the trash. Good night, Deborah. Deborah's going to bed, guys. And so Shirley May. Good night, Shirley May. Don't forget to shut the door. I won't. Shut the door. My rotator cuff I tore. My head hit the floor. An angel started to snore. And freaking friends came in the room and said bonjour. Good night, sweetheart. They're lazy, said Brandon. They're lazy. Shut the door. I already shut the front door. And I turned out the light.
Good night, Jessica.
Good night, Jessica. Jessica, going to bed, guys. It's only 10 to 7 here. We have a bright, sunshiny blue sky, said Stacy. Renee said it's almost 8 here. It's still light out. It ain't even dark. And Tommy said good night, Angel. Good night, Tommy.
Night, Tommy.
Hey, Angel, said Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
9:51 for Pamela. And Super Simple Saver picked up some N95 masks at the 99-cent store a month before all this happened. Never bought those kind before. It was almost like someone was watching over me. Anyone ever had an experience like that, says Super Simple Saver? Good night, Denise. Did all 82 people in the live stream hit the live button? I wouldn't count on it, Stacy. I wouldn't count on it. Renee's gonna watch him Oak Island soon and watch him find an acorn. It's been dark here for 2 hours, said Priscilla. Thank you, Super Simple Saver and Debbie. And Sarah, we know Sarah did though. Reconnecting. I'm trying to be reflecting. I did, said Mimu. Thank you, Mimu. I'm only 6 away from 100 too. Maybe I could make it. She's eating donuts in the shower, said Renee. Frank, have you lost any subscribers or have you got more? I always get more, Super Simple Saver. It always goes up. Slowly but surely. Sometimes faster than other times, but is your goal 100 every night? No, my goal is 200 every night. That way I'm never completing my goal. Have you ever noticed it's all the really extra sweet people that hit the like button and that they figure it out? They figure if they haven't done it before, said Stacy. Good night.
Sis.
Good night, Pamela. You like old cars, Frank? Sure. Not enough to buy one. Yeah, but I didn't get 200 Simple Super Saver. Super Simple Saver. That's what my goal is. That ain't how many I really got. And Michelle has 2 accounts. And I like Frank's video on both. Thank you, Michelle. That's very nice of you.
Hi, Joey.
I'm at 560. I'm thankful for every one of my subscribers, said Sarah. Good night, Diane Phillips. Diane Phillips going to bed, guys. Judy made it back and had to take her garbage to the curb. Tomorrow's garbage day. That's funny, Judy. That's so funny, because while you were gone, you know what we did, Judy? We went and took the garbage out here. That's so weird. Does anyone have plans? You're the first person to mention that tonight, Judy. I noticed that right before I started the live stream. I noticed that. And I wanted to mention it, but I figure I'll use it on my tomorrow in my, as my, it'll be in the name of my video tomorrow, you know. Judy said, anyone have plans for 420 tomorrow? Frank, has your state talked about opening the casinos? I really wouldn't know. I don't get to listen to the news here. It would be you would be a fool if you did eat donuts in the shower, said Phyllis. Sophia said hello from Arkansas. How you doing, Sophia? It's weed, Diane, weed. But it's the date tomorrow, 420. April 20 tomorrow. It's weed dough. It's also Hitler's birthday, unfortunately. Sandra Charles from Trinidad and Tobago in the room, guys. Hi, Rose. How you doing? Sweet dreams to you, too. Lori said good night. Good night, Lori. Elizabeth's from Brownsville, Texas. Brownsville, Texas. God bless you too, Sophia. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. We've been live for 2 hours. I hope you enjoyed the show. I can't wait till the casinos open up again. I want to go play bingo. I've never been to a casino in my life, Simple Super Saver. I always did want to go to one though, but I've never been to one. Diane said she's been to Brownsville, Texas years ago. And Frankie said good night everyone that's going to bed. And good night everybody. Let's sing Mickey Mouse. It's on me, I'll do it now. It's time to say goodbye. I love you. Raise the Mickey Mouse banner. Donald Duck says gamer out. 10-4 and out, said gamer. Frank, what? Never been. We should all do together. On a cruise ship. On a cruise ship to some really hot climate with desert island so we can meet with the 7 stranded castaways. It's at 8:58 where I am, said Joey. It's 4:20 tomorrow, Frank Smoke. The cruise ship and the Scrap Dog show. Think they'd let me drive the ship, Diane? Do my live stream from the bridge? Wouldn't that be Pimp Dog right there? That'd be so cool, man. To be in the bridge of one of those ships. Man, I'd just put a hammock in there and sleep. I'm celebrating, said What the Streets Created. Everybody smokes weed, Debbie. Diane said we could arrange it. I'd like to go camping somewhere on a lake of a fire pit, boat fishing, equipment hunting, and natural spring water, said Judy. Priscilla said, good night, everyone. I gotta go feed the critters in the rain. Everyone's 420 over here, said What the Streets Created. I'm not good at cards. I think the slots are rigged, but bingo is fun. I like to try blackjack, and I'll roll the dice. Those are the only games I'm interested in. Judy doesn't inhale. We have bingo halls, but they're separate from the casinos here, said Renee. Separate from the casinos. What am I missing with 420? It's the international time to smoke the weed, Debbie. Diane, I put walnuts and raisins and some coconuts in my loaves. don't smoke weed. I never had, said Super Simple Saver. Frank, I'm a wartime vet. I suffer from complex PTSD. Your channel relaxes me. That rhymed. I'll eat just about anything as long as it's concealed in a brownie, said Michelle. Okay, it's 9 o'clock, said Gamer. Get to singing. Hi, Christine. Christine Hart in the room, guys. Gamer's in a hurry. He's always in a hurry. Yeah, we gotta relax sometime and smell the coffee, Gamer. Live in the moment. That sucks, Simple Super Saver. That scares me all the time, too. To death. Alright.
Good morning. Good night, Anita.
Alright, now it's time to say goodbye to all our family. MIC. See you real soon, guys. KEY. Why? Because I love you. MOUSE. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Forever. Let us hold that banner high, high, high. Donald Duck, said Super Simple Saver. Followed up by Psychotic. Good night, God bless you all. And Diane and Pamela and Canadian. Bye, Tommy T. I said two first, Frank. No, I think Simple Super Saver said it first. Yeah, Simple Super Saver said it first. Alright, here we go, guys. Good night, Super Simple Saver. Good night, Phyllis and Renee. Good night, Elizabeth. Go back in the chat, Renee. It doesn't look like it. Good night, Angel. Good night, Stacy. Good night, Wildflower. Good night, Debbie. Good night, Kisty. Good night, Tommy. Good night, Diane. Good night, Pamela. Good night, Canadian. Good night, Psychotic. Good night, Judy. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, Rhonda K. Good night, Mr. Dog. Good night, Rose. Good night, Joey. Good night, Mimu. Good night, Annie. Good night, Peggy. Good night, Joanne. Good night, Joey. Good night, Michelle. Good night, Stacy. Good night, Christine. Good night, Darby. Alright, let's see where we're at. Do you not remember where the Donald Ducks go, said Psychotic? Good night, Frank. Good night, Cynthia. Sleep tight, pleasant dreams, and all those things. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Good night, Delilah. Good night, Sherry. Good night, Kisty. Good night, Frankie. Good night, Rhonda. Good night. What the Streets Created. Here we go. Good night, Roy. Ping.